Program Director Colonel Mfukeng, Provincial Commissioner Lieutenant General Ntombeni and your deputy, the Chair of Community Policing Forum, Tate Maslela, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing warms my heart than addressing a ceremony in which the South African police have been equipped with resources to perform their duties better. Provincial Commissioner, today we are declaring something that is very important. No excuse. No excuse. We've done everything humanly possible to turn around the tide of lack of resources to be where we are. And I'm proud to remind you, Provincial Commissioner, that in the last 18 months, in your hands, we've given you 3 new helicopters to support your work. In the last 18 months, we've now given you more than 12,000 CCTV cameras for you to know what is happening in our province. In the last 18 months, including today, I'm proud that we have given you not less than 12,000 traffic wardens or police wardens to be deployed to be support to you. In the last 18 months, and in these particular cars, you have almost close to 700 new cars that we can be proud that the law enforcement agencies in our province are. If I had my wishes, I will also be part of a ceremony to publicly hand over rifles and guns to you so that society must see that we mean business. Unfortunately, that is a serious limitation that is beyond my control. But we are doing this for one thing and one thing only. Gauteng must never again be the home of criminals. Criminals must know they must go somewhere rather than take chances in Gauteng. That will continue to give all the necessary support that you have, that you need. And I want to thank Minister Mkunu for signing the cooperative agreements with all of us. The message is simple, Provincial Commissioner. You are in charge of our law enforcement agencies. We must at all times pull all our resources under one roof so that we can be in a position to confront criminals head on. I was happy yesterday, or is the day before yesterday, that those that were crossing the toll gate up there with a mission to disrupt the lives of our people, they were confronted and arrested using all our resources at our disposal. So the mission is out, Provincial Commissioner. There is an area in Soshanguve, you know it by name. There's an area in Soshanguve that we must pull all the resources. We must bring JMPD, EMPD, Tshwane, Metro Police, and all our law enforcement agencies. From a Thursday evening, we must get out of that township on Monday morning, leave people of that area in peace. And this is the mission that we must do in all problematic areas until you are convinced that crime is under control. I know on Friday you will officially release the statistics. I'll leave that to you. But there is one crime that continues to raise its ugly head in our province. It means the plans that we've put, Provincial Commissioner, are not good enough. And that crime is gender-based violence in our province. As we observe 16 days of no violence against women and children, we must bury our heads in shame, Commissioner, that our women are not safe in Gauteng, that our children are not safe in Gauteng, that we need a special intervention unit to assist us to arrest these ever-increasing numbers. All other numbers are now starting to be stable. They are still high, but at least they are no longer growing. What we need to tackle is this one that makes us to be a black sheep amongst the sheep across the country. We need to ensure that we protect our women. We need to be ensure that our children are safe and we leave no stone unturned. So I want to go back to where we are and why we are here today. We are handing over these resources to all our districts and all our regions. We are handing over these resources to target the areas that were challenges. And I'm proud that the largest lion's share of this distribution will go to Johannesburg region. Provincial Commissioner, if we can't bring back Johannesburg CBD to be the safest area in our province, we would have failed in our mission. That Johannesburg CBD does not belong to people that we don't want. It belongs to South Africans, and South Africans must enjoy walking freely in that Johannesburg CBD. To have this highest allocation to Johannesburg warms my heart, and it's an affirmation that our commitment to rebuild our city is indeed on track. These resources will help us fight business robberies, house robberies, murder, and they'll also assist us to confront serious violent crimes. It is a fact that these resources are one of the sum of the necessary requirements that we need to fight crime in our province. But I'm relieved and I'm proud that as we enter the doorstep of the festive season, the message is clear in Gauteng. We mean business, and there's no excuse. That those that think that they'll use the festive season to attack our citizens, they must think again. We'll not only pounce on them, but we've got the capabilities and the resources at our disposal to confront them head on. Unlike that other province commissioner, I don't issue instructions on how to execute your mission. But so far, let me declare, I'm proud of you. We are doing exactly what needs to be done to exit those that think they can do harm to our people in Gauteng. And I want to urge all those that work with you, keep it up. So far, so good. The only thing that is needed is to accelerate our pace. With these new cars, I have no doubt we'll not only accelerate our pace, we'll outrun our enemies. Thank you so much once more.